Hey, my life? Yeah, looks like it. Let me turn on a couple of settings so that we don't get interruptions. Okay, welcome everyone. Let me just make sure that I have volume. Okay, good. Yep, my volume's up. There was once I got the sound setting wrong and there was no sound on stream, only the game sound. But, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with DragonInWhite, and for all of those new here, I am DragonInWhite. So, yeah. So what this is basically just me casually playing Final Fantasy XIV. I occasionally am joined with friends, and we'll have like fun together and chat with each other. And yeah, but meanwhile, I got to do a bit of um, leveling myself, because can't expect them to play with me all the time. So, previously we have been working on some of the crafting class, and I think that started to get a bit boring. So, this time we're going to go back to our main quest, get some level on, and clear up some of the main story quest, because it's also causing me a bit of a bottleneck. Um, because I haven't cleared some of the story quests yet. Meanwhile, in terms of progress, these are my items. I did some leveling in between. Yeah. Now let's see. I'm gonna change back to my pugilist attire. Dang, this is actually my lowest level. Okay, so let us now go to speak with Warren, who is at Central Tannelan. Central Tannelan. So I think this is what I will do is this. I found that crafting and uh gathering kind of a bit more on the boring end. So what I will do is um, I'll basically grind in between episodes and maybe just bring the quest. Uh, yeah, so basically grind in between episodes and only like accept and clear quests on stream. I forgot I wanted to test something. Wait, leather jacket bound to me? I just started. Okay. So I haven't used those yet. Okay, so there's another thing I just remembered I wanted to do. Is I do want to test out this combo. What is the cooldown on the combo? So let's go find me some training dummies, because I remember there's some training dummies somewhere around. Maybe not here. So yeah, while I'm traveling there, maybe just a bit of who I am. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I am DragonInWhite. I am the translator for the novels Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation, as well as Everlasting Immortal Firmament. I do have one more project, one more novel coming up, which will be, I'm naming it Apex War God. So do keep your eye out for those. All of these are free to read. Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation is completely released and completely free on hostednovel.com. Everlasting Immortal Firmament is in work in progress. And finally, we have Apex War God, which is not released yet, but we are working on it at the moment and preparing to launch somewhere in a few weeks, hopefully. Okay, so I just got to message Fluffy because she is playing another game right now and won't be joining us today. She will, however, be joining us on Saturday, 9 a.m. Yeah, we'll be having a stream with Fluffy and perhaps mine on 9 a.m. Meanwhile, let me just open up my Discord for the game stuff there. And switch this to Twitch. There we go. Okay, that is what we want over there. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to check on something as well. I'm experimenting with volumes. What do I mean by volume? I mean by my computer fan. It's kind of a bit of a pain cause it's been consuming quite a lot of my CPU and GPU to do this. Granted, it is in 4K. Seems to be working okay. Yep. Temperatures looks good, I think. I'm just gotta monitor the temperatures. Yeah, that will do. Okay, now, quest first, I suppose. Ah, this happened again. Okay, so one thing I don't like about this system so far, I'm using the controller. I love the controller, but it keeps, I think every time it disconnects, it switches over to my mouse, which my mouse also registers as a controller because I'm using the SwiftPoint Z, both a mouse and controller, but it keeps switching over and I keep having to pop it down. I got this Aetherite already, right? Okay, good. Does this count as a century? It does. Wait, doesn't. So I think for the purpose of Twitch and YouTube also, I think controller is good because it feels more like it's like as though there's a gimbal on a camera rather than using the mouse where it feels more jerky and sudden. Whereas this one feels smoother, I hope. Let me just make sure there's no frame drops. Yeah, we are good. Okay, now I seem to vaguely recall there being some training dummies around. No? Maybe I remembered wrongly. No, it's okay. Let's start on the quest first before I do what I want to do. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. Stone torches are sellswords, hired by Amachina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it could be messy work and liable to get messier still if you are ill-prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I will not have it on my conscience that I send an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in gear, and when you're ready, present yourself to me again. Okay, I fulfilled that. So, are you ready for inspection? Good, everything appears in order. Yet no knot is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress, after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between. I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury too many comrades who brush aside cracks in their hauberks and dents in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Clearly. Oh, I get stuff just for doing this? Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Hempen Edge. Is this better than what I have? I don't think so. Money it is. Oh, good. More quests. Let's start with the side quest. He's concerned for the welfare of a fellow sentry. See the bloke over there? Gnome's Osbert, and he's hurt bad. Now it ain't exactly my job to mind his business. I'm a torch, he's a blade. By the end of the day, we're both people, you know what I'm saying? Any road, I went over to him just earlier and asked what's wrong, but he refuses to tell me. Stubborn bugger. Seems his pride is more important to him than his life. What is it with men acting tough? Is she a woman? Zoom in. Ah yeah, that explains why. She's a woman. Not saying that there's anything wrong with being a woman, but you know, how men versus women, how women think men is full of pride and everything, and men think like women are full of trouble. For example, not kicking off a debate on whether man or woman is superior. They're built for different things, alright, but they should be respected equally. And that is my stand on gender equality. And I think that doesn't mean having both genders being expected to do the same thing. Anyway, I ran over to him just earlier and asked what's wrong, but he refuses to tell me. Oh wait, I reread this bit. Okay, I tell myself I tried, but if the fella ends up kicking the bucket, I don't want that on my conscience. I know this is sudden, but could you try and talk him into drinking a high potion? I'll sleep a deal better for it. I ain't got one on me, but one of them fellas over yonder sells them. My guess is this is something to teach me how to use the shop. High potion. Let's see. How much are you gonna cost me? Yeah. Fine. Take my money. Take it all. Oh, not all of them. Got quite a fair bit on my hand. Breathe, Osbert, oh boy. Just breathe. Pain is just weakness leaving the... Well, my head. If only I had saved a high potion. I think this might be the end. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this family friendly if I can. So, I'm gonna avoid the cursing. Well, I don't really need this, but if you insist, you have my thanks, adventurer. I was resigned to suffering in silence, for I, Osbert the Undying, veteran of countless battles, could not afford to show weakness to my colleagues and our allies. They look to me for inspiration, you see. To think that I was almost brought low by a gentle blow to the head. Ha ha ha. I was only incapacitated for a few moments, I think. To repay you for your discretion in this delicate matter, I shall share with you my warrior wisdom. If you must practice your juggling, use heavy stones at your own peril. Okay, so he got his injuries by juggling heavy stones. My goodness. Okay, let's see. What options do I have here? This looks good. Belt. What do I have as a belt? Nothing. Whew, level up. My lowest level. Yep. So as you can see, 22 in minor, 17 in goldsmith. It's like why, hello there. I see that you have joined us, Prince Kaladin. And now you finally get to see my face and hear my voice, I think. So, yeah, feel free to chat in the chat group, and you can use any of the platform you want. You can write it in YouTube, you can write it in Twitch, you can even write it in the Discord, which you are in as well. I have it all synced up to work together. Okay. Let's see, Warren has work. Let's get to it then, shall we? All wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through the tunnel by Fesca Watch. The tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse. creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. Now, the all-loving beasts have taken up residence in the tunnel we dug, and we are practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures and then slay them. Okay, more killing and punching, which is excellent. Now where are those? Before I continue with that, I do want to experiment with something. Well, since I can't find what I want, I'm just going to assume I'm just going to test it on monsters. They should be safe enough. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks like about 3. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to try out using macros. So this is basically what I want. Nope. Did not mean to have that. Why did that not copy? Hey, so if I have this with boot shine, and then after that is true strike. And then the last one is snap punch. Let's see, what is the basics of this game? I have never played any of the FF series. Well, this game is just essentially an MMORPG. So think like World of Warcraft is pretty much quite similar, I think. Not that I have played World of Warcraft. But you don't need to play any of the FF series because they are not connected to each other. Not even in the same universe. Let's see. So right now I am trying to do a macro for my chain combo. Target's not in range. That seems to work well. The question is it exactly right? Is it 2.5 each? What is the cooldown exactly? Because I'm a bit worried of having it too early. So maybe if I should test this out a little. If I set this to 3. Let's see if that makes a difference. Well, it's complicated only because I'm trying to make things simple. But basically it's just an MMORPG. Yep, definitely 2.5. In fact, let's just double check this and see whether it works with 2. Not yet ready. Well, trying to simplify things makes them more complicated. Well, I will say that sometimes when things get so complicated, it eventually just boils down to becoming simple. It's just that the theory and logic behind the things that are simple ends up being complicated. Kind of like how in the cultivation novels we read, where the Tao or the path is about learning so many things and comprehending so many things, but in the end it boils down to simple truths and simple facts. Now where was I going at? Macros. Okay, so 2.5 each. And let's give this a nicer picture. There we go. And then I can let's leave this there. Okay. Now, main quest. What's the blue one there? Oh, class quest. Okay. I'll get to that in a while. So at this point of time, I'm a bit over leveled for what I should be doing in terms of the quest. I did a bit of grinding and did some quests where I didn't really need to do. So yeah, feel free to just chat, pop in questions, and you know, just accompany me on this on having fun here. Alright, this is so much simpler. Okay, so the class which I'm actually running is called the Pugilist, and I'm intending to eventually run, upgrade this to the Monk class. As you can see, nice clean ball head, so fits the Monk class. So these skills I'm using chains into each other, and I need to use the skills before in order to move on to the next skill. So I set up a macro to just time the whole thing together to just press one button. This game can be played using keyboard and mouse or controller. I'm actually on the controller. This actually makes it a bit easier. I find this game more optimized for controller. What's my gaming setup? Well, I honestly am a bit extravagant on this, although I had this set up for quite a while already. So I'm running a i7-8700K, which I have overclocked to 4. Well, at this moment I'm having it to 4.7 and an AVX offset of -2, so it's like mostly running 4.5 at the moment, and yeah. Oh yeah, deep out if you need to, and I'm running in 3090. Kind of went nuts when I managed to catch hold of one. Yep, so I'm using in 3090 EVGA for the Win 3, FTW3, if that's what for the Win FTW stands for. And when I built this system about 4 years ago, I think, I went quite a bit nuts on the stats of it. Well, not stats, the specs. So I have 64 gig 2666 hertz memory, and which kind of worked out because the memory really helps with Google Chrome of all the things, Google Chrome. But yeah, I have like 30 tabs or so open at every moment, and wow, Google Chrome is really a RAM eater. Yeah, it's like but here's the strange thing though. I have discovered that Google Chrome actually sets a limiter on RAM, whereby it cannot use more than, I think was it 4 gigs or something like that, which to most people it won't be a problem, but for me I realized that it kind of limits that because I got so much RAM. And the odd thing is, because I use Grammarly plugin with Google Docs, for some reason I think there's a leak in the there's a memory leak or something, but the amount of RAM it uses just keeps going upwards, and I keep having to refresh the thing. Let's see. Well done. It shouldn't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should go unmolested for a time. Due to all shipment disruption to all shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina and Sons mineral concern, but of Alda herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. Let's see. I got a better weapon. I got a better weapon. Money it is. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't messed around with my inventory as well. I need to institute. Yeah, cause I have made some gear which actually might help me with some of the. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's start with this one first. Let's see. Vivida needs someone to procure hammer big ribs. Okay. That I can do. Looking to help around the station, are you? Then how about hunting some hammer big ribs? We receive an order from Shtami Lapidaries for gold, silver ingots. They need it to make ceremonial silverware, or so I'm told. However, we've been instructed to refine the ore by melting it in a furnace lined with a layer of bone ash. Since we don't normally smelt silver this way, I've long neglected to restock our stores of hammer baked ribs. Alas, there's no time to order more. If you would slay several of our fiends and take their bones to Beringa in my state, I shall be forever grateful. Let's see. Suzumida wished to share to you a most amazing rumor. Okay. This is the level 10 quest, I believe. Once I clear this, I should be able to unlock the left quest and the left and some other thing. Basically, repeatable quest. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ear, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sidith, however you pronounce that. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be ignorant of its existence. Even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone Throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wyston. Wyston, that sounds familiar. I think that's the dude that we met at the start. And he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacrarium. Of course, the Thaumaturgs only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One last voice which invariably heard. Okay, sure, I'll see you around the next time, but always, I'm always around in the Discord unless I'm asleep or out, so just pop by messages whenever. Belongs to Lord Lorito. He has long lavished guilt upon the Thaumaturge, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intent of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice to say, if Wyston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he is in for a rude awakening, but that eventually may yet be a little ways off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he is at Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospector. Warren said you were looking for work. Perhaps you should meet Wyston and volunteer for his expedition. Oh, thank God the rain is done. The rain was quite irritating in the background. Okay, so let's see. Speak with Wyston and slay Hammerbeaks. Let's see where I have. Okay, this is the closest one. Let's deal with this one first. Level 6 against the level 13. Sure. I got a feeling I need a bit more testing on my macro. Yep, definitely need more testing. I'm going to try pushing it a little. Keybinds, not keybind. So earlier I tried 2 and that doesn't work, but 2.5 seems to have seems to be a bit slower than manually controlling. So let's try this one. Nope, 2.5 it is. But why does it feel slower? Very interesting. Like, if you observe the cooldown at the bottom left or bottom right, see if I go manually, I can queue it up and it goes immediately, as you can see. But if I use the macro, then you see it kind of pauses for like half a second. Maybe it is the benefits of having it manual control versus a macro. Oh well, I mean, it is still easier to use the macro and I don't need such tight timing for now. Okay, so this is one quest done. Need to run. No, that's not run, that's legs. Wait, sprint. I told her so, I told her. Well, what is the incompetent little run doing anyway? Rare as orders as like this may be, we should always be keeping hammer big ribs on hand. Well, I'll be done. Guess the girl found a way after all. Thanks for the help, adventurer. Well, don't quite understand it myself, but them fellas straight to do it the old way, even though we could be using shards to refine silver faster and cheaper. Well, we're in my guild, so if that's how they want it, goes to show that the Thaumaturge guild has more money than it knows what to do with. What wouldn't I do to have that kind of problem? Ooh, that might be helpful. Didn't care about MP. Let's see, head. This is definitely better. Well, for those of you who have just joined us, either on YouTube or Twitch, feel free to chat and, you know, I'll respond. Recover stolen coffers. You there, help me. A mischief of Chichin. Strange names. Has stolen our cargo. The thieving rats love anything that sparkles and they made off with several coffers of precious gemstones. The overseer will flay me alive if he finds out. I beg you, please help me get back the gemstones. The Chichin fled to their lair in the southwest. Follow the tracks and you're bound to find them. Okay. You know, I really shouldn't be getting carried away with these side quests. I really should focus on the main quest, because that's the thing that's tying me down right now. Wait, I don't need to fight them, right? Okay, I see one of the downsides of a macro. It appears that if I use the macro and I get stunned or something, that throws off the timing. Where is it? Okay, too many, too many. Too many of them. That was close. Oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. Potions, potions, potions. No! Okay, well, hopefully that wasn't too damaging. Kind of like, cause I don't use potions that much, I kind of stumbled on how to get to my potion. Oh well. Let's see, when HP is reduced to 0, KO, return, wait for revive. Oh, I'm temporarily weakened, huh? Well. My gear is fine. Well, first death. What do you know? Died. So, I think I died because I got too lazy and couldn't be bothered to fight. Well, now I know. Don't be too lazy. Okay, let me just adjust the microphone. There we go. That's good. Uh-oh, I'm getting some frame drops. What's going on here? Cooling seems fine. You just gotta keep an eye on the cooling. Yeah, I was testing out a new fan setting, cause I used to for noise purposes. What I do is I keep my fan at a fixed level, and because the microphone I'm using is quite powerful, cause well, you know, it's sensitive rather, cause it's a condenser microphone, so it picks up a lot on the background noise as well. So what I do is I run a filter on OBS, but sometimes some sound go through as well. But the main idea is to keep the constant sound there, so that the level to remove is always the same, rather than it just being there and not there sometimes. So I used to just run it at 100% and boy is it noisy. But that's because I previously just do YouTube and I don't stream. So that is kind of a bit of a benefit there, because I could do everything in post-production. Now that it's live, you know, I gotta monitor it a bit more. So I recently tried setting it to 60%. That is the highest level I can have it without it causing any noise or any major noise. I'm a bit concerned with temperatures, but it looks fine. CPU is at 70 degrees, GPU is also about 70 degrees. So things are looking good right now. Okay, this is now settled. I'm gonna go straight to the main quest first, I think. Unless that is nearer. Actually, that looks nearer. No, this is nearer. Oh, so this? Oh, I thought we were going down to the bar or restaurant or wherever it was. Oh, I want to speak to this dude. Must be one of the settings I've done. Nope. Oh. It is the bar. It's just inside. Right? Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. You're wrong. Further down then. Ah, yes, it is a bar slash restaurant thing. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside. Little ones from Stone Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around even when I tell them not to. But with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain the younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Okay. Sure, give them cookies. Ooh, starving children. So are they following him for cookies? Now I kind of feel bad. He feels like a nice guy. Yeah, no time for fate. And back to Wyston. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone Throw is no place for a child. Give me a second. I just need to answer a quick question on Discord. Okay, not that my childhood was much happier, never enough food to go around nor work to earn it, but no short of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, as refugees, to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. The English feels a bit strange to me sometimes. They say with enough money you can change the laws here. So I'm gonna make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris, they have grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity, and we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Wyston, you must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Okay. Okay, I need to double check where my potion goes. My potion is left. Okay, gemstones, got them back. Okay. Another pens, equip. It's pretty nice that this game has a large inventory system, so I don't have to worry too much about having too much stuff. Although of course, I probably will want to manage the inventory eventually. You know, just gotta be a bit careful with what I bring in, so I don't overfill it. Probably best to go up. Ah, okay. These grave robbers, I need some of them. Ooh. I see something level 50, that's a bit dangerous, yeah? That's one of the robot things that the Goldsmith Guildmaster has, I think. I need to kill one more to fulfill that. There you go. And extra level. Okay. Ball Fun. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? Well, yeah. What do you think was going to happen? That you strike it rich and get cozy with the Order? While the masters of Order looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. Ha, it's a trap. The Syndicate? Ha, finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you. It seems lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's spouting that gibberish? Show yourself. Ooh. Controller's vibrating. This is great. Controllers vibrate! Excellent. This isn't part of the plan. Well, Does Lord Lororito mean to kill us too? Oh yeah, fight the beast, fight the golem. I think I can do this as well, and he misses when I'm not. No, run out. Ah, done it. Camera got me. No, you still got me. The heck? Okay. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Okay, I think I see someone coming into YouTube. Welcome, this is DragonInWhite here, and we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's an MMORPG. Normally I have played this with some friends and we chill together on stream. Feel free to chat with us while you are here. Just, type things in the chat and I will reply. Seems like I missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words will do you justice. The songstress of Alda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Huh, what a flirt. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid. I wagered that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold, a result of the uncommonly bad harvest to be sure. And we have you to thank you for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Sox? We'll know what to do. We just need to trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Shalayan ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the Aether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting like before. The Skyans are counting on you. Have faith, just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree? Perhaps Papa Shan will know something of it. The names in this place. Very strange. Did I fall asleep again or something? Looks like they gave you a thrashing. Quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. I assuming you mean soon? My colleagues ran to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler to just follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I hear the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he's not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemy grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you haven't come along, those bastards will have slaughtered us all. I will speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Weiston and his men. They need protection and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Tancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of Aether in Tanelan. It is an honor and a privilege to make acquaintance. I hope that when we next meet, it will be under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have. Never mind. Farewell. Fare thee well. Okay, very good. So speak to Weiston. I don't want to join the fate. Come on. I learned my lesson. It's below this time. Why am I getting frame deeps? It's very odd. That should... Yeah, just got to, you know, shift away some stuff to make sure I can see everything. Okay. The quest is actually taking longer than I expected. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the whole... The brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could have hardly predicted that the wealthiest man in Alda would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I am just a merchant, for goodness sake. What of that monstrosity? Those were his own men, it beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Alda any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak to the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond this, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhaps she'll know what to do. Go quickly now. Lolorito's spies may be watching. Okay, good. So, what is this down here? Something is pointing me this way and I have no idea what it is. Oh. Okay, I see. I think I know what it is. Okay, well. Teleport. Okay, let's see. While I am here, let's go to the Pugilist Guild. Wherever that may be. Pugilist Guild. Oh, I am. This is already the nearest. Okay, I think it's this way down. Yeah. And then turn this way. Yep. I'm starting to get a hang of this city. It's actually not really that bad. Oh, okay. I don't have enough levels to deal with him yet. Okay, sure. That being the case, I shall move on to the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, I was thinking of just, picking up another one of my class quests. And it appears I already cleared up to the level 10, so it's the level 15 for the next. I'm actually slower than I thought. I thought I'd be level 15 by now. Oh well. I mean, probably it'll happen soon. Settle down, dragon. You got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Oyster, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabbit wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy reached the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Elderknot Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Natal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is living by loose end, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Even if those bleed knew what they were coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Alda, dragon. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folks, trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people will call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Dragon. And for that, you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa Potopa whenever you feel like staying. Otopa. In the name. And when you have your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild left or two. Oh yes, finally guild left. That was the thing that I had problems with. We have got a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'll be a good way for you to earn some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go speak with him if you're interested. So this was the thing that actually kind of locked me out, because I couldn't do the crafting left quest or the guild left. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. Recommendations can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will be displayed automatically when you log in. Good. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Good. Let's see, how may I serve you? That better not cost me money. Ooh. No. Toy chest. Done it. Ah, storage. Amore. Situated in your in-room estate in Squadron Barracks, the Armory, I think, Armory, can be used to store certain kinds of items with limited methods of obtainment. Okay. Only 100% and above. Oh, a reset spirit bond and condition, okay. What did I just do? Nothing. Log out. Okay, cool. What is this? This is my lock, right? Music, I think. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think I'll be playing this, you know, I'm risking DCMAs, I'm not really sure. Crystal Bell. Nope. Summoning Bell. Nope. Okay, I need retainers. Cha-cha-pee. Okay. Orchestration is for music. Yep, sorry, not on stream. A bit unfortunate. Okay, good. So I actually read about retainers a bit. If I want to sell things on the market, I'm gonna need retainers. And from what I understood, retainers come from... basically, you do control them from the house. And, you know, no money to buy a house. So, good thing there's the inn then. Okay, introduce left quest. You might come. Many left quest. Okay, good. Speak to Totonova and Horizon. Where exactly is Horizon? Oh, that is the Horizon. Okay, so this would be Western Tenelan. I know I've been there before. Okay, and just keep running with it. Actually, maybe I should have taken the main quest before I left. Ah, there's the dummy that I was thinking of. Okay. Frame drop. Why? Nothing in my system is eating up. I think the solution is just needing a better CPU or, you know, game in lower settings, but I can't help it. 4K is nice to look at. And yeah, for you guys, I'm actually playing in 4K while streaming in 1080. Yep. Okay, finally we arrived here. Wait, I need to speak to this Chocobo. I'm not sure if I registered this location yet. Okay, good. Well, welcome to those who just joined in. Feel free to, you know, leave messages in the chat, and you know, we can you know, have some time chatting with each other. Okay, fine evening to you, adventurer. My name is Totonova. I'm in charge of assigning local left quests here at Horizon. You come here at the behest of Houston's, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your final task. First task. Sorry. Got a bit distracted because it seems that my Twitch says connecting to chat, and I'm getting a bit worried that I lost connection to the internet. And it says welcome to chat. Okay, yep, that's good. It shall be a simple one, mind you, before I can permit you to undertake official duties. It is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in the guild left. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Level 10. Yeah, I'm level 13, sure. Let's see. Oh, good. Money and XP. Left mat. Oh, there's only so many I can do, huh? You'll be granted 3 left allowance every 12 hours, up to maximum of 100. Okay. Ew. Dang, if only I had that last week. Because I had to spend about 4 or 5 days not playing much because I had to deal with rendering the old videos and there were issues. It's like, finally managed to find a workaround after like 3-4 days and spent the past 2 days rendering 24 hours. Okay, let's see. Time limit 20 minutes. Report to Western Tanneland. Okay, so I gotta kill things. Under duty and then initiate. Okay, so lesson is find the location first. Okay, so let's get to there then. I didn't get to write this. Well, on foot it is. Ooh, level 12 stuff are here. Okay, so I am right where I need to be. Duty journal initiate. Oh. Should I be greedy? I just need one more. Yes, be greedy. Later. Alright, I got it down. Sure. Okay, before that, when all objective completed can return and collect reward. Good. Treasure coffer. Ah, huh. Basically it just says take the reward. Now what did I get? One bottle I dropped. What is? That's all? Don't really care for it. But of course you triumph. Here is your well-earned reward. Bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. Speed of completion. Oh wow, the bonus is better than... Okay! Okay. Level up! Yes! City state left unlocked. Okay, so there's another kind of something. Where is this lost rabbit? Oh. Lost rabbit is here. That looks like no rabbit. Cool. I'll be back for you in another time. Because I don't have a party now and I would like to do this with Fluffy and mine. Okay, with this, let's grab the quest from Momobi. Let's see, how long am I in? 1 hour 20. You know, I think this is a good time to stop for today. Um, yeah, we actually did, although we didn't really do that much, but okay. But even though we didn't do that much, I think we have progressed quite significantly. And yeah, I think this is where we leave it off for today. So yeah, if you enjoy my content, you know, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, usually around this timing. But um, yeah, you can join my Discord. The Discord, I'll figure a way on Twitch for some other on the Discord link. But yeah, you can join my Discord to know when I stream next. I will announce it over there, and I do hold regular streams with Fluffy Goblin and Mind Lit Up. So that usually happens on going by American timing. I believe it's 8 p.m. Friday. And given our schedules, if I'm not available to do it, we do it 9 p.m. Fridays, or 9 or 8 a.m. Saturdays. I'm actually losing track, but along that idea. Yeah. So yeah, if you do enjoy my content, do check it out. And at the same time, I also translate a couple of novels on hostednovel.com. They are Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation and Everlasting Immortal Firmament. Do check those out if you're interested. And with that, I'll bid you guys adios. Right.